guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you TTCers are doing well and I hope everything's brilliant for you. Today I'm day 3 of my period, so the end of day 3. It's currently 8 o'clock in the evening. I'm just chilling out. My husband's gone out with his mates tonight. He doesn't often do it, but he thought he needed a night out, so he's gone out. My little girl's got a friend to stay. They're up in the loft room playing. Well, they're actually settled down for the evening. Their little feast of sweets and things and treats, and the younger ones are all bathed, fed and in bed. So I'm just sat here thinking I'll do a quick catch-up video. I know it's a little bonus one really, because I already updated you to say AF had shown on well, 3 days ago. So what will be today? Thursday. So as you know, day 28 of my cycle, which would have been 14 DPO, I did come on my period as clockwork at about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. So I've had 2 days really heavy, and today is medium flow, which I totally and utterly expect. It's all going to clockwork, so I should probably have another day of this tomorrow. Maybe like it'll ease off a bit in the night, so it'll be light tomorrow and then spitty spotty for day 5. That's what I usually am. So hopefully it being Thursday today, we've got a really nice family day planned tomorrow. We're just going to have a really nice day with the children, maybe go out for a picnic or some lunch somewhere, as it's Good Friday for Easter. So we're going to have a nice relaxing day tomorrow, which I'm really looking forward to. A much needed sort of chill out, I think, because my husband never takes any holiday. He literally has 10 days off over Christmas, and then he might take Good Friday and Easter Monday, and Easter Sunday obviously, but he has Sundays off anyhow. So yeah, literally Easter and Christmas is the only holidays we have all together, and I've had literally all the Easter so far, pardon me, with the children. So we did dentist today, it was haircuts yesterday, and then they've had activity clubs, we've done Easter crafts. Tomorrow we're going to make a carrot cake, which I'm really looking forward to, and have a family day. So we might take them to a theme park or something. We don't usually do that, maybe once a year we might indulge, but yeah, do something nice, which I think we need really, because I've really got swallowed up with all this TTCing, and I'm going to be totally honest with you now and lay my heart on the line. I've been so depressed about it, and the thing is, I think I commented to a lady who's been following me how I feel, and I did write in there, I feel like I've had a loss when I haven't miscarried, I wasn't even pregnant, but where I was so enraptured in the baby dancing, the day 7, day 9, day 11, day 12, day 14, day 15, and how much we baby danced, and how well I've been looking after myself with my prenatal vitamins and everything. I was so shocked really that I wasn't pregnant, which is really bad. I shouldn't take things for granted, but I was like 80-85% sure I was pregnant. So but that's what I'm like all the time, if I'm being honest. As soon as I get to like 9 DPO, 10 DPO, I'm literally thinking, this is so exciting, I'm going to have a positive tomorrow, and I shouldn't really be like that. And also, like I said to you, I've only tried really September, November, December, January, February, and I've had a pregnancy in between that. So I've been very lucky. Even though I've miscarried, I've been lucky enough to know everything's working and everything's there. You know, some people try for 6 months with not a peep, not even like a symptom. I've had symptoms, I've had pregnancy, I've had miscarriage. So it isn't really, this will only be cycle 3 after the miscarriage, because I have my proper pregnancy, my proper period end of February, if we're going from that, and then another one. So this is only going to be cycle 3 of trying after my miscarriage. So yeah, onwards and upwards, I think. But I've been really down. I feel like I've almost lost something. Do you know what I mean? My husband and I know this is terrible, but we've been arguing so much the last couple of days. I mean, we keep telling each other, I love you too, at the end of the night, but it's been quite bad. It's been like me saying, you know, perhaps you're not healthy enough, and him saying, well, you know, it's been quite like not much fun, has it? We've been talking about babies all the time, and then we're like, oh, we do want a baby, sorry, love you, all that. But it does overtake you. It gets so consuming, and I don't mean it to, but I'm getting desperate. Well, I've been desperate probably realistically, you guys know, since I started trying. I wanted to try for a baby like in April, May last year, and Aaron was like, no, I don't want one yet. I don't even know that I want another one. And it was only really like July, he was like, well, maybe we could, you know, maybe we can. August, no, I'm still thinking about it. And in September, yeah, let's go for it. So you know, I was very lucky that he consented, very lucky that he feels very strong about this baby. And yesterday I was like, are you glad that I'm not pregnant? He was like, no, I'm not. I want to try again. I want to try again. He said, I'm going to get healthy. We're going to really enjoy ourselves, relax over Easter and really get on it, I promise. So he definitely still wants to TTC. That's great. And like I say, the wheels are in motion. But yeah, it's not been a good time, and I don't know whether any of you lot go through it. I'm sure you do. I've had lovely comments. I love all your advice. It's really helped me so much. I love the fact that you've taken 5 or 10 minutes out to just look at my video and then reply. It means the world, and I love the fact we're all supporting each other. But I truly believe without this little network we got going, it would be a lot worse, the feelings that we feel. So it's great that we're all together, and I think it's great that we all subscribe and share other people's names and sign up to them. I'm following a few other people, as I've mentioned them before in other videos. You can tune into their little stories. Some of them have miscarried, some of them are not getting pregnant because of breastfeeding, some of them have just been on a long journey. So definitely look to other TTCing channels because it really helps you. Yeah, so I think everything in my body is healthy, and I think my husband's up for everything still, and we're still going to sort of do the gender with a bit of fun, the gender space still. But yeah, I've just felt really bummed this month again. I think I was so wholeheartedly thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to have a baby like mid-December, it's going to be amazing. But like this lovely lady who, I love you so much, she's so cute, she said to me, that was a little kiss for you, because what you said was brilliant. You said that you had due dates of like mid-January, and you said that they came in December. And to be fair, one of mine was due 6th of January and came like December as well. So it could be that, you know, it could be that I get a due date of January and I deliver early. That's what I'm holding on to at the moment. That's getting me through. But yeah, I've felt really down. And I think why I didn't get pregnant, getting back to what I was just about to say, last time, and I've mentioned this before, but another girl that I follow said she had the same thing, and she actually got it clarified by a doctor that it was the reason she hasn't conceived. And this is what I said in a few videos before, where I was breastfeeding my 23-month-old daughter. Well, she's older than that now, but I stopped breastfeeding at 23 months, the end of October, and we were trying September, November. We missed October because of the gender calendar. The prolactin hormone was still in my body, and I did say that. I said because of stress and breastfeeding, I don't think I got pregnant, and I don't think I did, because she was on me literally whenever she wanted a snack, maybe 2 or 3 times in the night, and I was properly breastfeeding right up until October, and then I just went cold turkey and stopped it. At the end of October, I thought I can't cope any longer, and I hit it on the head. And I didn't get pregnant in November, but then I fell in December. And I think when we started trying in September, even though I was doing snacky breastfeeding, the prolactin was so high in my body because I was still lactating milk that I didn't fall pregnant. And they did in the olden days really rely on breastfeeding as a contraception, because the prolactin, if it's high enough in your body, I knew that for a fact anyway, that you won't get pregnant. But it's not foolproof, because if you're not producing loads and loads of that hormone but still lactating, you can still get pregnant. So yeah, I know for a fact I was breastfeeding her pretty much 4 or 5 times a day in September, 4 or 5 times a day in October, right until the end. And I reckon in November my body still was really high in that hormone. And then in December when I fell, I think because of like stress levels and that prolactin still being in my body quite high, I reckon that's a really good factor of why I miscarried. Because I think the girl that I follow was describing this so well. She was like, it creates a battlefield in your body. This is what the doctor told her, and it does. It's like prolactin's fighting the estrogen and all the other good hormones that you're meant to have to take implantation, and that is exactly what happened. The nurse at the scan clinic said no one knows what causes a miscarriage, it's just sort of genetic, it can be blah blah. And I did say at the time, I said, wow, I've only just finished breastfeeding, so it could be that, plus I'm a bit stressed and I drank over Christmas. And she was like, drinking and all of that doesn't usually make a difference, as long as you look after yourself from the minute you find out you're pregnant. But yes, lots of factors can cause miscarriage. Nobody really knows the exact origin of it. It can be genetic, it can be the egg's bad, it can be the seeds weak, it can be you're overstressed, it can be a lot of factors. So when people blame themselves just for maybe climbing a ladder and overdoing it one day, or oh my goodness, I've hit my tummy a little bit, or I drank, or whatever, that's not always going to be the thing. It can just be other things such as nature, like bad egg, bad seed, or it can be like the science bit of it, the hormone, if you're breastfeeding still. So yes, you can 100% get pregnant breastfeeding, 100% you can, but also there's that factor that if you are breastfeeding, it might not work out. Also, they do say if you're breastfeeding quite heavily a newborn baby and fall pregnant, because of the suction and the intensity of it, that can cause a miscarriage. Not very often, but it can. And it's all to do with your well-being and your mental, emotional and physical well-being as well. So I am sort of thinking, I know I didn't get pregnant September or November, and I think that was because of the breastfeeding. I think the miscarriage occurred because of stress factors and because of the hormones still inside me. That's what I think. I don't think it was because of the alcohol I consumed at Christmas, because really, it might have been on Christmas Day 3 glasses of wine over the period of a whole day, little glasses with meals, but over the whole Christmas period, probably the equivalent of 2 bottles of Prosecco over the whole Christmas period. So not Alcoholics Anonymous sort of thing. So yeah, I've sort of got that all in perspective, that it's all working, my body and everything, but it just feels, I don't know, I'm just disappointed, and I've got to get over that. I'm day 3 in my cycle, so plan of action is chill out this weekend and get on it next weekend. My husband's definitely taking tomorrow off, and he's got the weekend where he's on call, and then Monday we're having off as well, so hopefully a relaxing week, and I think by Tuesday I should be back on the game of trying. So yeah, that's quite merry news. So yeah, day 3 and it's Thursday, day 4 Friday, day 4 Friday, 5 Saturday, 6 Sunday. So I'll be well and truly off by Sunday. So maybe Easter Monday, give him a little treat and enjoy it. And then, like I say, I might do day 6, day 8 this time actually. But I'm definitely going to take your advice. Loads of you said, do every other day. Just do every other day and enjoy it. That's what I'm going to do. Because I think it was very stressful for Aaron getting home from a really busy day at work, knackered, and me going on about the baby, but also him having to perform like night after night. I don't think he likes that. I think he prefers a sleep in between. And even when we were sort of dating and boyfriend and girlfriend material, we only used to do it every other day, because you sort of work up a bit of excitement and an urge then for each other, don't you, rather than just, I want a baby, let's do it. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. But I just thought it'd be nice to have a little catch up with you guys, just while I had a few minutes spare, to say please like and subscribe. I did get a really nasty comment on one of these videos. I don't know the person who it was. I've never heard of the person. Barbara Bush or something. Absolutely awful. The name didn't even match. It was an Arabian person's photo, or a guy's photo, like didn't even look like a real person, and then with a female name, so the name didn't correspond at all with the face. But I blocked the user, reported them and removed the comment. It was really hurtful and nasty, and you should never speak about pregnant women like that, or people trying to conceive. I'm not even going to give you any more airtime, because it was absolutely abhorrent what you said, and it's obviously just a nasty person out to upset. So please, no negative comments. If you don't like this video, I know you've got the thumbs down if you want to do that. That really hurts my feelings when I see thumbs down, because I think I'm laying my heart on the line for you guys. It's a TTCing video. There's going to be TMI sometimes. There's going to be a bit of boring to some people who don't want to know about babies, but that upsets me, thumbs down. But if you don't like the video, just switch off and thumbs down if you have to. But please like and subscribe to my channel. I want you to follow this journey with me. I want us to TTC, and I want us to all have little babies, rainbow babies. It'll be amazing. And who knows, perhaps our date's going to be late December, January now. And love to you all. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Please comment, and do comment, because I promise you with all my heart I will give you a comment back. And yeah, so today basically I'm going to be sort of going on to a medium flow now, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get baby dancing Sunday, Monday for enjoyment, and later on in the week. I've also ordered from Amazon a massive pack of one-step ovulation strips, which I think might be a bit more efficient than the cheap pound shop ones. So I'm going to start doing the ovulation strips on day 10. Even though I'm 28-day cycle and they recommend just starting at day 11, I'm going to start day 10 and I'm going to absolutely do it to the money. I'm going to do it all. I'm not just going to stop like I did last time. I got a positive OPK at 12 and then I just stopped. I'm going to actually carry on doing it. So yeah, love to all. Any comments, just please ask away. And baby dust. See you later.